What's up, guys? It's me, Tim, with the Gutter Growth Podcast. I got two special guests today. I got Mr. Grant Hubbard and Tyler. What's up, brother?
How's it going, gentlemen?
How you
Mr.
doing?
Tyler Smith, what's up, brother?
Living the dream.
All right.
Ready for the summit?
Yes, sir. Excited. What, we're a week away? Oh, we're getting there a day early. So, yeah, we're a week away. We're in on the 23rd.
I think I'm getting there like Sunday or Monday.
Oh, shoot.
Nice.
Going to be a good time. We're excited to be there to put that work in. So we were just doing this pre-show here where we had this technical blunder. So a slight take two here. But I think that we should absolutely execute on the point that we were just talking about as far as Tim, that the amount of people that took action after the summit last year. Expand on that, Tim.
Yeah, no. So I was just saying, the summit's great. You're going to have a great experience there. It's super high energy. You're going to learn a lot. I mean, people are still telling me about all the ways that they've been implementing things and how it's really changed their business. But it's not just that, man. It's actually changed people personally as well. I mean, I remember when Sean Michael Crane went on and spoke, and we had people quit drinking. And then I just know a handful of people, maybe like 10 people that, really dove into their fitness. And like, you got Chris Dabrowski, he's lost 70 pounds since the summit. And, I think that was a kickoff point for him.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very good when you can take personal stuff from a summit, or you go expecting to learn about business, stuff like that, but you also take some personal stuff home. That's always good.
Yeah, no, it's life-changing all the way around.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's really exciting how far the industry's come right now over the past just 10 years, where people are united. A lot of people have the exact same agenda, which is to get united, get educated, offer the service that you want, that you say you're going to, and make some money while doing it and help provide for other families in your community. And, whether it's a small mom and pop or a bigger network, there's an opportunity for the people to be successful. And it's because of all of the open conversations people are having.
100%.
Tyler, you were saying some numbers about the amount of people like that you've connected with. What do you think in the past just 2 years? Like, how many gutter companies have you got to connect with?
I mean, even in our general vicinity, we're just south of Austin. I've made friends with probably 3 or 4 more additional companies in my general vicinity. The company you used to work for, I know the owner there pretty well. From the summit, I probably have maybe 32 or 34 contacts that I've called just sporadically. Ask them some quick questions. Hey, what would you do here? What do you do on this? How do you guys approach this? Warranty info, different stuff like that. Yeah. And then the people in the mastermind too. You got what is there, 90 members now or something like that?
Well, less out than that. We would hope for that soon. Come on, members, let's go.
But nevertheless, I mean, you meet people. I've met 6 to 8 people here in the Texas area, and then you got a bunch of people from Idaho, a bunch of guys down in Florida. So you get good ideas on market values in different areas, stuff like that. Just knowing or having those resources is worth its weight. So
yeah, you've got an extra 100 touches now over 2 years versus just trying to build the business. Just you and Shelly trying to figure it out, right?
Yep. Yeah. I mean, and all that experience helps us out drastically. Some of these people have already made the mistakes we're headed towards. So if we can expedite that pathway, I'm with it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to learn the hard way.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hard enough. It's hard
Yeah.
enough as it is. There's already so many hurdles and objections that we have to overcome, right? That we talk
Yep.
about all the time. Like, we don't need to add some added stuff. Kudos to you, man, for locking in and helping create an environment where people are reaching out to you as well. So that's very cool. That's my
To help
favorite.
anybody out.
Yeah. And we weren't all doing that, 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago. It was a different mindset. It's really exciting. Tim, you're going to be doing Podcast King podcast the whole time at the summit. So I know we've got a bunch of people lined up, and I know you'll have people, little 10-minute snippet. So if you guys get to the podcast and you want to be on the show with Tim live, we're going to have it, Tim. I know I'm going to have a nice setup there for you. We should be able to do it where you can have 2 or 3 people on. If a little company wants to sit down with you and just talk about their experience or their challenges, bring your hard questions for Tim and try to stump him live.
I know that I'll be doing like 3 hours straight on Tuesday.
There we go.
Nice.
There we go.
Is there a lot of people
doing like 6-7 hours live podcasting throughout the summit those 3 days, so you guys will see a little bit of action along the way. Gonna do a little bit different this year.
That'll be killer. Is there a lot of people bringing, employees and stuff like that? Like, I know we're bringing a sales rep and one of our lead installers. There are a lot of people doing that.
Talking to a guy earlier today, I didn't even realize he was bringing 4 people with him, but we were getting his shirt squared away. But yeah, no, you got a lot of people that are bringing their team, and it's a great environment because when the whole team experiences it, now you got everybody excited versus just you excited, and you go back and you got to get them excited. So if you can bring your team, there's tons for them to learn. They don't have to be a business owner to learn a lot at the summit.
And that helps the team kind of also understand, what we're trying to learn as well. They're trying to learn their job, but then we're trying to learn all this other stuff for marketing and, networking, different stuff like that. So it helps them kind of understand what the owners are going through too, which is valuable.
Employees want to be with the winner, and so if you can create a winning environment for them and they know that they're with a company that's, not know-it-alls or wanting to keep learning and growing and have that growth mindset, that gets contagious. And then now your team's got the growth mindset, and so they bring that steam will get them throughout the year, but they'll learn a lot and they'll respect you for bringing them. And it's Grant's a culture king. I mean, that's how you build company culture there. You're doing something for your guys, and they know that you're not being selfish and that you care about them, and they return it, and it just becomes a culture.
Yep. Forces growth. Love it.
You go as an owner to an event and you come back full of motivation. Yeah, that fizzles off. What a lot of people gravitate
you can use it.
Yeah,
you can use
exactly.
It.
You need that motivation, but the motivation isn't what keeps you. It's the determination. But the guys weren't there. They didn't experience it. So you come back full of what? All of these accountability actions.
Yep.
And they're like, none of it makes sense. It just sounds like where you went, they told you to make our job way harder. Now you came back, you made our job way harder. Of course, you're going to make more money. You're going to work us to death. That's really all they hear, versus letting them be in the same room and feel the emotion of, man, that guy on stage is actually correct. Yeah, if I'm going to sit here man to man and listen to this, this is a growth moment. And yeah, if you try to show out, I mean, you're going to stick out like a sore thumb in your company as a cancer, right? So I think unifying for these events is very important. I wouldn't get yourself in debt, like take a predatory to take your whole company to one of these things. But if you get
if you have the capability to take a few of your guys or a sales rep, or because then it's multiple people fueling that fire when you get back to the company. You know what I mean? It's not just the owner, like you were saying, you're going to make more money because we're going to work harder. If there's 3 or 4 people that are saying, this is what we need to do, this is the pathway that we need to take to make more money, not only the owner, but us as well.
Well, and they get to sit in the same room with, this year we have 300 people in the building. Sold out event. Great job this year, Tim. We've completely sold this event out. VIP went first and general admission came directly behind it. So there are no more tickets left to this event. But imagine yourself as a business owner, as well as maybe your top employees. You're all sitting in the same building for 3 days. So winners, around growers, around people that understand how to find and have that raving fan moment with their clients. And all of that energy can be very, very huge for a team. So when they're sitting with other installers or salesmen or managers going, oh yeah, what do? You follow up once a week? And like, no, I follow up every evening. I have a 6-day follow-up cycle. And you're sitting there going, oh man, yeah, I BS my boss. I barely follow. Like, you're going to start to feel some accountability too. And then when you get back and your boss is like, new follow-up plan, new marketing plan, whatever is the new plan and the new vision for the long term, they're on board with it. I like to talk about good conventions like this. People don't talk enough about one of the largest losses of money in a company, and its retention loss, right? So the cost to retrain, I talk a lot about this in the mastermind. I built some documents around it. The cost to retrain is a lot. And so the cost to take an employee to an event is a very small percentage of that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a couple of times you've mentioned it, you're like, costs on average about $20,000 to train an employee properly.
Yeah. I mean, it just depends on what year they're in. So if you're trying to replace, the cost of replacing a guy that's only been at your company for 5 weeks versus the cost of that guy that you've got 18 months to 5 years of training into.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all based on being a lifelong learner. I mean,
you know who I'm excited to hear speak?
Who?
Rob
Word. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, he's got this whole training program that he puts people in for 2 whole weeks. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's got probably the best training system I've seen.
It's very nice.
But his retention is, because of that, he has a lot less fall off.
Mm-hmm. It's really important.
Yeah, I listened to that podcast, and he sounds like he has an exceptional training system.
Yeah, exceptional.
I'd be interested to hear what he has to say and what that process looks like too, for sure.
I'm so excited to hear just everyone, Tim, yourself included. I know you'll give us something. You're slated towards the end, and I know you'll bring your A game. I learn from you all the time. John's going to speak. John D's going to speak. I mean, our expert panels. When you talk about some of the best sitting down, having an open discussion, I will challenge you listeners to bring, and there's a lot of you listeners that are coming to the summit, 289 of you. Bring in good questions. Have them ready.
Think about them.
Yeah, like bring
your biggest problem.
Like, I keep stumbling right here. I feel like you figured it out. Please, I challenge you to tell me the right answer. So that's what these people are up there for. Use that moment for sure. I already know Sean Michael Crane gonna bring the heat.
Yeah.
I think I already seen the outfit too. Boy, this boy coming in. Fuck.
Nice.
That's what I'm gonna enjoy that one too, because work gets busy. I probably shouldn't be up with my fitness like I should, to be honest with you.
He's not gonna hear no excuses. He's bringing it raw. It's the truth. That's what I love about it.
He's gonna tell you guys he didn't see you in the gym that morning,
or at the walk. I know he'll be at that damn walk too.
Is there
walk around Atlanta? So you gonna join me, Tyler?
Absolutely. Yeah, I already told my guys too. I'm like, you guys, it's mandatory. You have to go.
I figured I won't run this year, so maybe I could get more people to come.
I got 80 shirts for walkers, all different size. So I'm really honestly hoping that we don't have enough shirts. That would be
killer.
Cool. Yeah.
I mean, that would be really great. And it's like I thought about it, like running, we can't really talk to each other. So walking, we could do a little bit of net walking.
Yeah. So you said, is there a gym at the Georgian right there?
Yeah, there is. It's all the way 13, or I don't know.
Right, it's right next to our penthouse.
It's at the top floor penthouse level.
Yeah,
gotcha.
I will be there.
Okay.
I'll be there working out.
It'll be Sean Michael Crane and Tim.
My son's coming too.
Those four and Stone Shoe. He'll be in there.
Yep.
I'll wave to you guys on the way down to the walk. Oh man,
you gotta get to the gym, bro.
Michael Burnoff, Corey. I mean, we just have so many people.
Michael Burnoff's gonna bring some heat.
Brendan Vaughn, I would have to say this year personally for me.
We got a hell of a lineup, bro.
Woo! Bro, all of them. Even the pre-show, whole lineup is fire. I mean, the whole thing is fire. For me, I would have to say, if I had to say two people, because I'm so motivated by Sean Michael Crane every day, like I really follow him, is Brandon Vaughn and John Majak.
Mm-hmm.
Michael B right there too. I study a lot of his, like he's brilliant. Brandon is fresh I'm gonna say right now he's fresh. I've been following him, but I know I need to do better because he's so full of wisdom. I'm just gonna be extremely honored to get to bring him up. Wow, it's gonna be powerful. But I know our man JM. There's something about what I learned this year about showing up for myself. Hey, Tim, you teach me so much. It was all what God did this year and last year and the year before, 3 years ago, technically, when you and John really started coming into my life, and the other John, like show up for your damn self, which means be accountable, which means keep doing it. Don't stop if you have a plan. Oh, you don't have a plan? What is coming up with the vision? Dial it in. No excuses. And we've been having a lot of fun along the way too. But showing it up nonstop. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Consistency. Talking about the determination over the motivation.
Let's go.
Yeah. 100%. Got to be there.
Yeah. Tim, because golf has been a big part of. Tim's north. For you guys that don't know, Tim's about an hour-ish, 50 to an hour and 15, depending on traffic, north of kind of me and John. We're all in a little 20-minute clump down here. So we've been able to play a little bit more than Tim with us. But it's been a golf season the last couple months for us partners. And we're going to give away some cool stuff at the summit. Mother's Gutters is. We have a cool outdoor little booth area with some putting greens and some chipping things and giving some cool stuff away for the hole-in-ones. And I think my most emotional moment will probably be for whoever wins the gutter machine. Yes. Hopefully a very deserving person, but even if it's somebody that already has a couple machines, that's really cool too. I think that's just such an awesome thing that the Spectra along with the machine company giveaway. So cool, because when in the right hands of the right person, it really can change someone's life. That's such a blessing.
That's big, man. I mean, even for the VIP ticket cost, if you were to win that machine, that's, I mean, $12,000-$14,000, dude. That's 10 times the money. So
I mean, I think the VIP
killer prize. Yeah,
the VIP doesn't that almost pay for itself, anyways, Grant?
Yeah, so the VIP, these are all what ifs because we're not here to speculate on how Spectra will serve the industry.
Yep.
They serve really well. So last year they gave everybody a box of guard, which was the equivalent if you sell your guards for $8 to $12 a foot, of around probably $1,800 to $2,400. I think they gave that to every single VIP member. They got that. They also gave away some free coils. All of that stuff just shipped right here. So they're giving away $100,000 of materials and supplies and stuff. And man, this year I'm trying to win. Me and Timmy, we own a gutter business too. We're trying to win some stuff.
I have a machine.
A couple of boxes, the guard can come right over there to Lisa for sure.
The guard paid for my ticket last year. I mean, I went solo last year, but
That's
the
right.
guard paid for my VIP ticket, and if I'm not mistaken, my hotel also.
Okay, so you come off the flight, $300, $400, $500
$500 round trip.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm excited to get merch. Like, I don't even buy clothes anymore. I just wear company clothes and shirts.
Yeah. Oh man, yes. Summit is coming up. Summit is sold out. Summit is so grateful to be completely packed. We're really looking forward to seeing everybody next week. I wonder who's going to get the machine. You know what? Not only are they giving away a machine, I think Spartan's giving away the big crane part over it too.
Oh,
separately.
That's really cool.
Separately, so that someone that already has a machine
you go on any machine
can, which is really cool.
Yeah, I mean, dude, screw breaking your back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean we've all lifted the coils. We know how to throw them up there.
I'm gonna prove,
yeah. There's that one video. It got like 250,000 views of me and Alejandro the first day. It was in the back of my truck out there at that awesome horse ranch job you sold. Oh, by the way, we had. They just called yesterday, bro.
No shit.
Yeah, finally, I guess the lady's gonna pay or something. So
yeah, so this job we did like a portion of it, and then this lady just wanted to wait like 5-6 months or something crazy.
It's a beautiful equestrian. We did the
home material and the last check.
Been sitting on it, yeah. $5,000 for this barn, right? So, yeah, good times, man. Good times. Tyler, how are you feeling about how you're going to finish up your year?
I think we're going to be probably about 100, 200,000 higher ish, but we're keeping more of it. So that's, I mean, probably $1 million. Net's up about 12%.
Oh, wow. That's really good.
Yeah. I mean, we did the materials the right way. We started buying full coils and spinning them down ourselves at the shop, bought some of the 𝐖𝐄'𝐑𝐄 group.
I was going to say, are you using? Yeah.
So that was another, thing that we did, or because of the summit, pretty much, last year. I mean, just working on efficiency and trying to make things more SOP oriented and systemized. So
that full coil cradle comes in like amazing on the shop floor. So outside of spending, the 16 to 20 grand to get the full setup that they make, which I dream about often.
Yeah, you see them all the time and you're like, oh, that's nice.
Oh, I just drool over those. Yeah, I can't wait to see him next week. He'll be there with some new stuff. So vendor floor wise, we got more vendors this year, Tim. I mean, we had to switch around, Tyler. I'll be excited.
Oh, yeah, we didn't tell you probably.
Yeah, he's got one vision in his head. So last year, we took over the whole hotel, the Grand Ballroom, the Mitchell, the Piedmont. So we've flipped everything, and we're utilizing the full downstairs now, basically.
Oh, okay.
And the rooms are different because we needed way more room for vendors.
So the vendor room is going to be where we were, our main room last year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So off that balcony area is where because I remember that main room was where most of the meetings were, and then the vendor was kind of off by the parking structure.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And then the room that we had the vendors in the previous year, that's going to be the room where everything goes down.
Oh, gotcha.
We'll have a little bit different seating too. We won't have the big round tables. We'll just have, rows of seating because we got tons of people to fit.
Nice.
Tim, we had 94% growth over a year from last year in ticket sales.
Yep.
We weren't planning for that, Tyler. I mean, we believe, but it's like, okay, let's just try to get an extra 50 people here, not an extra, 150.
Well, you get people that start to catch wind of it, man, and that's, I mean, they want to grow. People want to make more money. I mean, that's the bottom line. And there's a way to do it, and you guys have the way to do it, so it makes sense. So
we actually got great different ideas for next year, though. That's going to enhance it. So I'm excited about this year, but I'm super excited about next year.
Yeah,
yeah. Look forward to it.
Tyler, thanks for joining us today. It's a pleasure always, and keep up the good work. Looking forward. You have some big plans. If you want to sign us off, man, tell us a little bit about the guttermadeeasy.com that's under your name.
Yeah, I mean, that's just our, we have a DBA as Gutter Made Easy. It's Advanced Seamless Rain Gutter Solutions, but we bought the URL, something easy, quick to remember, nice little catchphrase, similar to what, Chris does.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make gutters easy. So we're looking to, try and get off of that.
I used to have that on one of my websites.
Did you?
Yeah. Not the name, but I just had it on a couple of the pages.
Yeah. We bought the URL and the DBA here in Texas, so nobody can use it. It's trademarked. The whole
trademark it?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Good job. All right. Yeah. We'll talk to you guys soon. We'll see you at the summit next week. Adios.
Adios.
Later.